Through the fish tank we swim. Before our AI SOMNIUM file will begin.
Unfortunately, this fish tank is full of bad fish.
You mean rhombuses?
No, I mean politicians.
Okay, well anyways, welcome back to AI the SOMNIUM files, everybody.
Yes.
So, last time we left off, we investigated a politician's head, saved Iris in his dreams, and oddly enough, it seems we saved her in real life. How?
How?
Somehow.
How could this be?
Date and Iba saved Iris and SOMNIUM.
I don't.
That's right.
I don't know if that actually is the case, or if there's something we don't know.
I feel like it could also just be a matter that maybe Iris never died the whole
That
time.
isn't what you said yesterday.
It's possible.
That was then, this is now.
But we saw Iris's body in the warehouse.
No, it doesn't.
It's like,
And in Mizuki's dream.
Anyway,
it'd be
I
crazy
believe
if we
in
suddenly
Date.
live in a world where
I
AI
trust
could
him
just
more than
suddenly
anyone
shift
else
the
in
course
this.
of history on a whim.
Oh, you mean dreams?
Exactly, through dreams.
I mean, yeah. So I don't know if it's Minority Report related, or if there's something that we just like. I mean, for all I know,
Congressman Sajima is suspicious.
well, because here's the thing: like, if we managed to actually change the world, wouldn't that have also resulted in everyone's memories and stuff of that event also changing? Because it seemed like
He only told us it was meant to
literally
be private.
Iris was the one thing that
Exhibit
changed.
B.
Right.
I guess it depends on how far
Warehouse last night.
removed
If he
this
didn't inform
timeline
us
is
of this,
from whatever
there must be
timeline
something
we
he doesn't
basically
want
broke
us to
out
know.
of. If that makes any of
Exhibit
sense.
Wait, so do you think does this
So was an Iris
does this
of
actually
SOMNIUM.
confirm the fact that
Dreams are constructed
all
from
those
memories.
somniums, all the things that we
Yet
did to
the
get
good
to the end of
congressman
Ota's route, if we do
denies he ever
other
knew
things, does that actually confirm that the timeline is changing as a result?
I don't know, but we're so now.
I sent him home yesterday.
He was mad.
You let him
You
out.
released him?
He was mad.
What was
Granted,
I supposed to do? We can't hold him without
The dude is
solid proof.
technically a few steps
we
higher
saw
than
with
us, so
Iris
it's not like we had
hasn't
much of a
happened yet.
choice.
not to mention, he's
In
an
any case,
asshole.
we have to speak
To-
Doesn't mean that he's a criminal, though.
Naturally.
And to be fair, a lot of this was your fault,
Stranger
boss,
things have been known
because
to
you
happen.
opened your
2
big
days ago, Date found
mouth
Iris's frozen
about
corpse in his
the
SOMNIUM.
victim being stabbed, which gave him the opportunity to use that as an
must have
alibi
been
for how he knew
prophecy.
she was stabbed in the first place.
Boss.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff
so,
in this world
good
that
job,
can't be
boss.
explained by
Man,
science.
now between her and us with the phone, I am now starting to wonder why nobody's ever heard of this police division before.
Granted, it is top secret.
Yep.
Top secret, and how long have they been in the business for?
Hard to say,
We
but
know
assuming Date's been
Mizuki
working...
went to Blue
Well,
Park
no,
3
Date's
years
been
ago.
working here for,
She
like,
was
the past
posted
6
by a
years.
I was gonna say, at
So
least
it has to be
6.
at least 6 years old, at the least.
Right, and coincidentally, that's the past 6 years is all he
There
can
are
remember.
3
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Renju is still
Renju
like
killed Shoko,
Renju is
but
still
was an
missing, and
accessory
we have
to
no
the
idea where the
murder.
heck he
He's
is.
still on the run,
Renju
with his
was
guts
threatened
spilling
or
out of him.
blackmailed
Yeah,
when
because he
luring
left the
Mizuki to
surgery. He left the
scene.
hospital before even getting
3.
surgery.
The culprit used Renju's
Yep.
phone to send the Nile
He is in
message.
very rough shape.
In any case,
But the fact of the
the
matter
murder
is, he
still
got
unknown.
pretty fucking far
We
if
need
nobody
to
could
talk to
actually
Renju.
locate him.
Seriously.
I mean, I guess he has his sources.
Or he has a connection, maybe.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Yeah.
That's true.
It is possible.
In fact, I
Sure.
think we showed her
Before you buy them.
his watch.
I sure did, darling.
And we even asked
For
Moma.
information too.
And we
I
so
had to promise him a meeting with Iris because he's a beta cuck.
Oh, right.
well, that
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right?
Also, Hitomi
Told
factors
me
in
about
this
her.
because, her daughter's alive.
Right.
It is
I assume something like this has never happened before in our years of using somniums.
Dreams are figments of the imagination.
But what the hell do you explain the body?
But you are literally
Do not have any bearing
a
on the
sentient
real world.
AI that can
That is
interface with other
preposterous.
people's psyches via
Consider
dreams.
it.
And this is
If
where
you
you
were to
draw the
And you
line.
are currently in the form of
Is
a
your
protoplasmic
body
hamster!
reality?
That's what I'm saying, like, it's
If
at
you
this
were to be
point that
attacked
she
by
finally
ants
decides
in
to
your
question the
dream,
probability
does a
of these
swarm UFOs
circumstances.
invade Earth?
I mean, who's to
But I
say
can
that this
ask.
entire game that we're going through isn't
You
in its
must have been
own fever
hallucinating.
dream?
You mean that this isn't even a game?
Somnium.
No,
You
well,
saw
I
Iris's
mean-
frozen
Then what the hell am I playing right now,
corpse
James?
in your mental
A literal,
state.
well, you know what?
Last
What am I
night-
spending the next 2 hours doing, James?
I mean, I was about to say maybe it is a game because technically you could also consider it a
Why not
simulation.
go talk to Iris?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's not until the next game, but...
Something is on.
Oh, no.
I can trace her via GPS.
Hopefully that didn't spoil
She's
anything
currently
super
somewhere
top
in the
secret.
I doubt it.
Oh, what?
Again, knowing this game, there's gonna be wacky stuff everywhere. So anyway, if only we, they
Yeah,
don't have to have
for the record, folks, Logan and I know absolutely nothing about the sequel, and that's about as far as we're going to go until we.
And I'm going to try and keep my big fat mouth shut about
Well,
it.
I am still looking forward to it, considering how much I'm starting to kind of get invested in this game.
No, actually.
Well, I mean, you could get this game for yourself for
Apparently,
discount now.
Okira
It's
Fisher
about,
has
like, I
nothing
think
to
it's
do
like
with
half
Renju.
price.
I don't have
The
to.
company has been
You're
managed
literally
by
playing
honest
on my
representatives
copy
for
of
the
the
past
game.
17 years
Yeah,
after
but then
Renju's
you could buy
father
yourself
died.
your own copy of the game.
Renju
I
holds
have
no
this
share
copy of the
in his
game
own
already.
family.
Technically, you are playing Logan's
Renju
copy
did
of the
not
game.
I
use
own
the
it.
name of
Yeah,
his
this
father.
is-
that I bought
It
for
was
him.
instead given to
Yes,
other
and I
That's
paid you back. I
true.
thought.
No, well, you paid me back with exposure because I'm playing the game for you with your channel.
Where the hell is
I
this
would
even
suggest
going
searching
anymore?
the warehouse
I've become
again.
what I have most
You may be
feared.
able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, my audio for some
Oh,
reason.
let's summarize it,
People I
Iba.
should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama.
And Moma.
And I need to check
Mama.
the warehouse
Yes.
one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
It's gonna be a long night, Date. Better start stocking up the drinks.
I mean, it's currently the daytime, so...
Oh my gosh, we have so many places we need
Oh,
to go.
baby! Is this the interaction I've been waiting for, though?
Huh?
This one right here? The
You
one that
really-
I posted to my Twitter thread like 2 years
on
ago?
Twitter.com?
Yeah.
So
Oh, wait, not
Sejima
this
is
one.
a key person of
Okay.
interest in this case.
You got us hyped up for nothing.
Earlier,
You're
the
talking
boss
about the
cited
mermaid
3 points
again?
of suspicion against
Shh.
him, and I agree with
We've
her
talked about him
assessment.
multiple times.
I checked
No, we
the
haven't.
dialogues of So's
Okay,
work.
Talked about Sonic the Hedgehog multiple
Congressman
times.
Sejima
That is
has
true.
one
That is
phone
something we
under
like
his
bringing
name
up a lot.
And a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Played it.
Did you find
played it
anything
smart.
interesting?
House Twain.
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something.
So you do have something on it.
What do you know?
I mean, considering how this guy's acted, I wouldn't be surprised. Would you put it past him to be that old senile jerk that still uses freaking
It was one
like a home line?
I could see. I
Fuchu
mean,
Prison.
Caller identified
They gotta be
themselves
somewhere.
as inmate number 89.
So Tsuchima's in cahoots with number 89.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
real. And 89 was the guy who said he knew about the other killers or what he could be up to.
Didn't he say that he wanted to talk to us or something?
Only if it would. Only if it would allow.
Only if it
for-
means that he gets free out of prison.
Right.
His get out of jail free card.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin.
Like
Oh.
Ethan
He
Mars?
accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards.
Oh.
His code
Ah,
name
so
is Falco.
Uh-oh.
Falco!
Falco.
So that's what happened after he left Star Fox.
Man, this sequel to Command is getting really out there.
Fuck.
Oh, are you
Ow.
remembering something from
You
our
say,
60s?
you say
My
Star
brains.
Fox. You say Star Fox Command. I was gonna say straight up like Star Fox 64. Remember like the in between of
He is not registered
64 and
in the
Adventure.
databases.
Oh,
He
right.
left. He left Star Fox after that whole situation back in Titania.
I forgot that actually ended up like that was
I
like.
did not detect
And so
any
that's
access
right.
to
So he was
speech.
technically acting
I
alone
believe
when
we
he
can
showed
help
back
you
up in
in
Command.
Japan.
Yeah.
As a
Admittedly, I know
mercenary,
little to
Well,
nothing about...
not Command. Adventure.
He
Oh,
is
sorry.
serving a life
Well, I know
sentence
Adventure.
for
I just meant
crimes.
like. I thought like in
in
Command,
prison
since that's the
6
most
years ago.
like that's the last part of the timeline. Like at one point there were mercenaries involved. I know Crystal joins up with them.
Unknown.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. There was that whole downtime where literally all Star Fox
Number
disbanded.
89 said
But
he
yes,
knew
now I
Kid
remember what you're
Shoko.
talking about with
He
Adventure.
did,
Sorry.
Right.
but that may be a lie.
Of course it's a lie, I'd buff.
Does he
Way
have connections
earlier.
to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
So at least we know that this number 89 guy could be now be referred to as Falco.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
I think we should. I want to
No.
finally.
We don't have time.
What do you mean,
Really?
Date?
Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Oh,
Because why
just
go
like
to
that.
his home turf when we could bring it to ours?
all right.
Well,
fine.
what if he doesn't? Well, what if he doesn't want to comply?
Well, that's
Who knows?
easy. We just get
He just wants to get out of jail with no ifs, ands, or buts.
Well, that's easy. We just call upon Pup Pal Clem with his bonking stick, and then he'll show up right away. And
Oh, baby!
There was no body
Oh,
found
hello.
at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Far from it, my friend. We have a mermaid to talk
In
with.
fact, it's just beginning.
A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me.
he's a merman, a kappa. What the heck does he not have?
Wait, a merman?
He's right there.
Huh?
Hey everybody, I'm a merman.
Hey, Sonic.
Was that? Yeah, I was about to say, was that Roger?
Yes.
That was Roger. He plays a merman. For a single
A
throwaway
merman that you
line.
never see.
For a
a
single
great
throwaway
big
line
mochi.
before he leaves. A spherical bush. Alright, so...
That's shaped like a mochi. Anyway,
How many times do
Oh,
I
I kind
have
of
to
like
tell
want mochi now.
you? I don't know that girl.
Then why did we see her in your head?
exactly.
I knew he was
See?
lying.
Of course!
This
He's a
proves-
politician. He always
I'm
lies.
having difficulty determining.
But it's also a matter of
what-
like, if he's a politician, shouldn't he already be like a professional liar? Like he should know how this kind of shit works.
Well,
That's
he's
the
not.
point.
He's typically not dealing with Terminators who can see his heat skin, but he definitely has a killer poker face.
You are beginning to irritate me.
I could tell you the same
What
thing,
do you want to talk to
shitbird.
her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Ugh.
And
Playing hardball, huh?
I told you I will not answer that question.
Why not? Did you see something
Why
that
not?
made you shit your pants
We
in
didn't
fear
find anything
or
there.
fright?
There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
yeah, again, he's playing hardball because we technically don't have the jurisdiction to
Number
be
89.
hassling them this hard.
Who is that?
You were on the
An
phone with
inmate
him,
at
were you
Fuchi
not?
Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an
You know,
assassin.
Lombardi.
Odd, finding such
Shot
a
shit
person
out
in
of the sky.
What about him?
About
Is
a
it really
week
that
ago,
weird that
he
he's in
called his
Japan?
secretary.
Personally, he preferred
I
the
don't know
air.
anything about that.
Yeah.
He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Hmm.
So yeah,
If you
again,
need
we're once again in an
information,
impasse.
I can't help you.
Okay, well, who is your secretary then? Unless she's
Haven't you people
temporary.
got enough?
I
I'm very busy.
just read a tweet that I cannot take seriously.
Actually, I do have
But I
one
want to
No.
hear
thing
what So
tell
has to
you.
say first.
To be honest,
Do you?
Kaname Date, I don't like you.
I mean,
I don't-
We have so much in common!
So I suggest that you
I love the
choose
idea of this actually being the one where Date's like, "You don't like me?
what's best for both of you.
What did I ever do to you?
All I did was interrogate, forcibly drug, and invade your psyche."
Who does this guy think he is?
A politician who's stronger and has more money than you, so exactly the kind of person
What
who can
an
get away with this.
asshole!
Any higher could kill you.
What?
Relax.
I like how Dante's mouth is kind of like a monkey.
We still
It's just
have
a
much
dog,
to
just...
do.
I
No,
know.
it's like that meow kind of face. Like, you see the upper lip?
Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying with like it curls. Anyway, let's go see Mama.
Yeah, we'll deal with that piece.
Mama, a politician called me a shitwad and told me that he doesn't want to see my face ever again.
You said what?
Can't you, like, fuck him up the ass or something?
That's not...
He's not really my type, darling.
I'm sorry to waste your
Anyway.
time, but I don't have
What
anything
isn't
for
her
you.
type?
I'm
I see.
not going to continue this topic for the sake of my own relevancy.
Fair enough.
I will say, though, that the tweet I saw was... Supposedly, there's a guy who's working on...
Dante,
I can't tell if this...
You know
It's
what
by
I
Culture
say when
Crave, so I
turn
believe
into
it's
a
true.
drunk devil?
Daniel
Damn.
Kaluuya is working on a live-action Barney movie.
Daniel Kaluuya?
Kaluuya, he is
I
a
find it
actor.
calming.
Well, look at what he's
What is
done.
that?
But for now, let's listen to what Mama has to say.
Don't ask me.
Well, we're asking why she keeps rubbing that piece of fish.
Oh yeah, I keep...
And about
You know
Renju,
about
yes.
Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
It's like
Uh-huh.
it's like
Uh-huh.
polishing a glass, but they don't have any fancy glasses, so
Heard it
this
from
will
his
have to
own
do.
mouth right here.
Yes, I do!
Do they
those are-
have
those are
anything to do with
bottles.
the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
So,
Sound scandal.
it's made of glass, is it not?
Renju was the
Yeah, fair.
president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
They were on the
Jeez.
football team.
They were total delinquents.
Aw.
They were complete dweeps. Hey, flashback!
Oh, hey there.
Have you ever seen a dead body?
I
No.
think we're about
Are
30
you?
years too old to be having a conversation like this.
Yeah, it's not,
You're a policeman.
don't go saying that while looking at me like
I
that,
don't know
buddy.
which department,
Yeah,
but I assume
you know,
you're
in
the
some
head of the
alternate
traffic.
timeline, I saw your dead body, but you don't hear me bitching about
How
it.
about it?
But yeah, so Daniel Kaluuya is known for... He was in things like Black Panther, Nope, Get Out,
What about you?
Sicario, Kick-Ass, a lot of movies. And so he wants to make a Barney movie.
Not just
And
one.
Quote unquote, he says
Countless
he
bodies.
wants to be darker than the TV show.
When I was in high school.
And he-
I had a few
okay.
And he said, quote unquote, Barney taught
know
us
Kuma
that
Kuma
I
man?
love you, you love
I
me.
was hooked up to
Won't
one
you
of those
say
phone
you
fraud
love me
scams.
too? And that's one of the first songs that I remember,
I just
said
had to
Daniel
go collect the
Kaluuya.
money from
But
drug
I'm
lords.
thinking
No,
now...
it's we're a happy family. That means that they're going to be a
It was an
fucking
easy job.
cult, a death cult.
But now,
family.
but it's the last bit that I love is
Became
after
friends
he
with the
after he
higher
introduces that whole "Love You, Love Me" song, he
They
then says,
started taking me with
"What
them
happens
jobs.
when that isn't true?"
What jobs?
And I'm like, "What the hell
What, you
is
mean you don't love
It's like,
me?
what the hell is Barney gonna do, Kaluuya?"
You blatant purple hussy!
Who owned a lot of land, you know?
Uh,
They lived
Who have you
every
been
day
seeing,
in
Mr.
desperation.
Dinosaur?
was it? I can't.
You just have to
I
be
forgot
nice
all
to
the other
them.
names.
Just-
So,
yeah.
You guys would get to know the old people, and they would set up an adoption process.
I'm
Adoption of what now?
trying to understand what he's saying, but this is one of those conversations in Ace Attorney where my brain kind of ticks
Go
off
in
because
this
I
tub
realize
full of
it's
hot
just a
water.
conversation.
And they pass.
If it's not plot, I ain't interested.
Heart attack,
Well, I mean,
brain hemorrhage,
clearly
or they
he
simply go
sounds
to sleep
worried
drown.
and concerned about.
I think he's
Police
just, like,
officers never
talking
investigate.
about how many dead bodies he's seen.
Always
You know,
thought it
because
was
he's
natural.
got a connection with the
They died of
Kumakuras.
old age.
Ah,
So the adopted gang members would inherit the land.
jeez.
Oh.
Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Should you be telling me this?
I've
This
watched
sounds
a lot of
very
people
similar
be
to
killed
what
like
So
that.
is apparently plotting.
And I've seen journalists.
Also,
get killed
let's
for
note
getting
here that
too close to the
Renju
truth.
is pretty much
So I-
in a state. He's pretty much in a bar, and he's
Shit-faced after a single bottle.
more.
Why am I
Yeah,
telling
exactly.
you all this?
Even now, he's questioning it.
So,
Are you going to arrest me?
Me, little old Renju.
I
I took a sip of Frank Glass. I didn't say anything for a
You
while.
didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
and I'd argue he's already suffering enough as it is.
Date, I...
Tears fell to the counter unending. Didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that's after he and Shoko broke up.
I can
Probably.
assume so, but that would probably explain why he had to get up to such a
Well.
business to make ends meet.
I could use a little help.
Which is
down
weird
there,
because he already
if you know
he already
what I
owns
mean.
Lemniscate, so
I do
At
not
that time,
know
did he?
Shamans. Perhaps you should take her up on her.
yeah.
It's not what you think it
Do
is.
not.
And if it wasn't Lemniscate at the time, he probably owned Sunfish Pocket. Even
Do you know about-
either way,
Do you know about Falco
Oh,
Lombardi?
Falco?
You know him?
flies
I know him as a
battleship up in
famous
the air.
assassin in the underworld.
You mean up in the
rumors, though,
overworld.
Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No
You know, why didn't
evidence.
we have a Star Fox Kid
He's a
Icarus
world-class
crossover yet?
Because I would argue that a Star Fox
Nope.
Samus crossover would have made a little more
I
sense.
don't even know what he looks like.
Are you sure?
Other info?
Oh, but if you're talking about
I mean,
gameplay style, if
yeah.
you're talking about gameplay
Somehow.
style wise, especially with the recent Sakurai Kid Icarus, then yeah, I could see Star Fox making more
That's about
sense.
it.
Hmm.
All right, what?
Anyways, let's get a little bit of a
I
summary.
don't have
from
anything
here.
else for you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not much
Well, these
help.
trips are being a little
That's
slower.
Fine.
Can you come back again tonight?
What for?
There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Really?
They should be here
I
tonight.
could learn information.
If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Hmm.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Yes. I'll be
Tonight?
waiting for you.
It wouldn't have to
Tonight?
be you, would
It's
it?
it's a date.
Let's go to Carl Sagan.
Dante, please. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, let's go check in with Iris.
Yeah, let's wrap around what just happened earlier and try to make some sense out of it.
Typical.
No.
Bring her
I'm
back to
grateful.
life, and she's already
Thanks to
off
you,
running around.
Suki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
It's like she's running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
Yeah, wait, no, aren't you teaching today?
Today's a holiday.
Oh,
I suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
not really.
But you aren't a detective, right?
Yeah, but don't tell Iba
Technically,
that.
Yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
Which one?
You forgot too, didn't you?
Some
She
AI.
ain't gonna answer that.
Something happened to him? You asked me that yesterday.
What the? Oh, that
There's no point in hiding
that's
it.
how didn't
Oh.
I
match
told her about
properly.
Reggie's
Guess-
appearance.
Guess they
From the
swap them
hospital?
around.
I guess so.
That's
Sorry.
weird.
Ah, well.
I have no idea.
Well, how...
And about Iris.
You notice anything different,
I
or...?
put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born.
Yikes.
People didn't take kindly to that.
Okay, but
Iris
where
was
is she?
such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris
What were
ran
they
up to them
saying?
and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
And then she slapped him.
I'm supposed to be the mother. But it's
And then
Iris
she
who's always
fucking
protected me.
murderized those mamas.
Mamas.
Oh wait, no, that was Mizuki.
Yes.
They died when I was 17.
Oh.
I was an
Oh,
orphan, and my relatives lived far away.
she was
They
practically
might
on her
have
own.
taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good
Was she
idea for me to
living on
leave
her
that
own?
late.
Pretty much, it looks
So I
like,
decided
yeah.
to stay here.
Because you didn't want to change high
myself.
schools and stuff.
Take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
She
But
took care of
Renju
Iris
helped
when she was
sometimes.
17.
19.
Oh, 19, I mean.
Right, that's
It was
yeah. She had her.
always
She had her at
just me and
19.
her.
Oh,
Vacations,
But the two of them have gotten
barbecues,
along, I think, just
zoos,
fine.
amusement
I mean,
parks.
we'll straight
Yeah.
up say, pretty
That's
nice
something.
looking, like, house
Oh,
for a single
that
mom
reminds
in
me.
Japan.
When Iris was 5,
I know, right?
there was a
Like,
children's
I
theater
mean, for
show
all I
in
know,
Theme
maybe this
Park.
is all they
It was
really
called
got.
Milky Moon.
I
Milky Moon.
It was about
blame the
girls at
VTuber
magical
money,
space
which
dangers
is
and
apparently
such.
very good money last I
She
had heard if you're in, like,
singing
one of the
and
big
dancing.
groups.
Even as a kid,
Like, I forget, I don't know,
whenever
I
she
forgot
heard
how much
music,
HoloLive
her body
members
would
make, but
start
it's
moving.
it's his
It
full-time
was a
job.
quirk of hers. And she did
Oh,
it
by
at
the
the
way,
show,
this
too.
little
Toward
story
the
here
end,
is adorable.
When all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her.
Aw.
Oh dear.
I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end
Aw.
of it.
So
It's
Aw.
sweet.
contagious,
She had the
contagious
biggest
optimism.
smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
It's like everything she touches brings to life.
It's like it's like she does try her best to bring the
Whenever
best
she
out of
sees someone
people.
playing music on the street,
Yeah.
she'll run up and join them right then and there.
Now, I'm still
Music
curious if we're going to learn about
translation,
why she was why she hid a knife behind her back in the Ota route. Let's not forget that.
When their little child
I
played,
don't. I mean, assuming that even still comes into play.
it almost
I'm
got
sure-
her into
It-
trouble once.
I believe it
She
does
was
because there's still other Somniums we haven't yet
She was
explored.
playing loud music out the windows. She
Um,
climbed up to the top and started dancing.
how
But
does
she lost her balance.
Well, no, don't worry, Ikki.
Yeah.
We'll see it
She
eventually.
fractured
Oh.
her leg pretty badly.
Oh,
Oh,
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried
The
and
answer
cried
was
into my
apparently
shoulder.
yes.
It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
oh.
what was the other time?
Would you care explaining?
6
Mm.
years ago. I was the victim.
Oh, the one that we saw in our
Remember, this is
memory.
how she got her bum arm.
Iris came in running.
Yeah, the one we saw in the memory, which also coincides with when we lost our memories.
Yeah.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that the girl that we saw in that little flashback was, in fact, Iris.
I mean, I think they made that pretty obvious even in that scene.
Iris
Right.
is everything
Yeah.
to me. More important than my own life.
Hmm.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain the
Though her
question.
drawing skills could use some work.
Her drawing skills.
Skills?
Where you see,
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Oh, that one?
it looks
This one right
cute
here.
enough, and
I've been
Let's see
wondering
it.
about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you
Huh.
on the left and Iris in the middle,
I mean, that's
correct?
not bad for a 12-year-old
who's the guy on the
drawing
right?
it.
Who's on the right?
why do they all have
The man I was
halos?
dating at the time. It was only for
Oh.
3 months,
It's
but
because they're all good.
Aww.
Actually, now that I
I
think
know
about
him
it,
about
look
6
at that
years ago.
picture again. Or
have you
never
been
mind.
to the
I won't
Ikki
even let you.
shrine in the Minato district? I was
Mhm.
praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine,
Oh,
I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my
Oh.
phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Ooh,
oh,
spicy.
Into his
You
eyes.
that's
you
I
Hot
heard
tamale.
didn't freak
and
out?
a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops.
You got involved
I knew
with
he had
the
to be
wrong
criminal.
kind of man, didn't
So I
you?
took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You
Who
took him
knows?
to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Hold up. This
Mob
makes
doctor?
Hello.
yeah, but hey, this
You know,
makes
we had our
sense
first kiss
because
in
I
the
bet you
afternoon.
if Renju didn't go to the hospital or stay there for a surgery, he had to have gone to only one other
First
place to
time
get
we
his
held
wounds
hands
treated.
was when we watched a horror movie together.
So we just need to figure out where that underground clinic is.
Was when we went to a haunted house in
Maybe we'll figure that out later tonight.
Hopefully.
But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Excuse me.
Hey, zombies and jump scares they suck.
Or, you know, the guy he was
Our
dating
second
was a
kiss in
complete
the car.
dweeb.
It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
A warehouse?
I don't think we ever said I love you.
In the Harbor
but we
District.
both knew.
The
We were getting
Okiura.
closer and closer.
Peculiar,
I introduced him
peculiar.
to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before.
Mm-hmm.
She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad.
Well, that's good.
From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement
Well, there you
park.
go. A little happy
Going to
family
barbecues
union.
Outer
with another
space.
person
What?
was a new experience for me and
Under the
Iris.
sea.
These are wild times we live in, Date. What?
Every day
It's
was
the
so
future of 2020.
exciting.
But then it all had to
Oh,
come to
sorry.
a crashing
You
halt.
asked about
Yeah,
pictures.
'cause
Well,
I'm
no.
curious
Yes,
still.
about the
Made
picture
okonomiyaki
specifically.
One day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous.
Hmm.
He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Oh, those aren't
Oh.
And laughed.
handles.
I hadn't seen her laugh like
That had to
in a
have
long
been a
time.
little hot
I
though,
was
like
having so
burning
much fun
hot.
that I put an okonomiyaki on my face, too.
Yeah, well, she's no worse for wear about it.
I added
The
a
great
bunch of eggs
okonomiyaki
and
roll.
Oh, so those aren't halos, they're
At
just
this
little
point, there was
food
no going
stuffs.
back. Eggs flew,
And they had a
flour
big
going
food
everywhere.
fight.
The room was
Oh,
not a pretty
Jesus.
sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy.
Hmm.
We were rolling around on the floor.
Ah, what a happy bunch of misfits.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic,
That's cute.
but those days didn't last.
Oh no.
6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why
Oh.
the gunman came.
Oh, he
He
found
wanted to kill
him.
him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him.
And that's how she got shot, was she jumped in the way.
They were both arrested. and
Well,
incarcerated.
I mean, at least it was a noble cause, but
Why was he
damn.
after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Well, at least we understand that now.
But it was.
The person like,
Supposedly, she was dating some man that we saw in the dream.
Criminals. I
who
don't know
And-
exactly why. But I
right.
know that he betrayed them. in
And we
some
do
way.
know now that she herself was not the target of that assassin
May I
or
ask you
that,
something?
mugging. It
Of
was
course.
that
I had
dude.
heard that incident
She
was a
simply
random
hopped
break-in
into
gone
the
wrong.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was unfortunately
That's not
caught in the
true.
middle of a really bad
I lied
situation.
about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend.
Right.
If she found out, Iris would find out too.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't want Iris to know
Well, smart on her
Know
to
what?
understand that gossip will spread.
that I was dating a criminal who was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past,
That makes sense.
Yep, there you go. That's all we know about this. So yeah, summarize what we know, which is at the very least we.
We can't spend time reminiscing.
Aiba, we spend time reminiscing with frickin' Marble Mama. We can spend time here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Mama is the informant, so...
And besides, we
Right, so,
was it,
Fuck it, let's go to
I'll say at the very
London.
least we learned that there was an underground clinic that Renju could have visited. So I don't know.
Maybe.
because he don't trust the normal clean.
You don't trust normies. Hello!
Aggro right now.
Is it because we didn't
Oh.
go on the
Who says
date?
that?
Some people do.
Why are you?
What happened?
She's going to make us climb the
You walked
aggro
out on a
crag
Shovel Forge promise.
in Shuffleforge.
Oh.
I didn't
You
make any
wanted the
promises.
date in
You promised
Shovelforge?
me a date, though.
I could go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
Where? A vending machine?
Kunashir, Shikotan, Habo.
Are we gonna have to deal with a makeup
Buruk
date?
ata Adonai Eloheinu?
You know what? I have the perfect idea for a date. How would you like to see the inside of a real Yakuza office?
I know exactly where to go. But first, I saw a dead body. Your dead body.
I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
It was you.
What?
Your dead body.
Very funny.
I told
That's...
you not to laugh.
Hey,
Well, she laughed.
hey, be glad that she's laughing and not calling 911 at this exact moment.
Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
She's like a rabbit.
Stop! I'm
The
serious.
hoppy rabbit. And we also saw you, SOMNIUM,
I
like being
saved you from being killed.
Just
Here you
cannot
are.
stop it.
good
Which
times.
is why I
Well,
was like that when I went to your house yesterday.
I was very much worried, Iris.
Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
Can we turn to the right, Ikki?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, we're having this whole conversation in front of her still.
I just didn't know what was up
Oh,
with
don't
you.
mind me. I enjoy some good
I
gossip.
believe you, Dottie.
I'm just flavor text at the moment.
Guess she is. Okay.
Another bizarre
I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't look like Otis
But
here.
you know what? Enough with conspiracy theories. Let's look at a bug!
Look,
More
Huh?
ants?
it's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look,
Excuse me?
yay, yay!
I'm assuming an orchid mantis?
Go Terraphila camellifolia.
Is it a... Yeah, okay, yes.
Are we gonna get to see it?
No.
You could probably, like, look it up as we
I'll
talk.
look it up. Let's see.
What about him?
I need to hide it. I told her about Renji's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea
About
where he
what?
could have gone?
I'm sorry. No.
Damn.
So she don't know none. Except, do she know Sajima?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
Reasonable.
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, we can cross that off the list.
I know you were
Now.
mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
I was super duper worried. I thought you were dead. Actually, you were dead. Also, who the hell visited you that night?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You
You're
really
put on
want
the
to know?
spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes, come on.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
God damn it!
No.
Oh.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
Mm,
But you owe me for
You're
yesterday.
18 and Date is
I told
30.
you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Eh.
Even if you did
Oh.
get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
That's besides the
Oh.
point.
Till you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Hey, remember when she was gonna blackmail us or something?
Yeah, like
That is
twice.
true. Whatever did
she
happen
did
to
like
that.
twice.
Mm.
Off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
from school.
holiday.
No, her day's on.
Yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to
oh,
Lemniscate.
do we know what holiday it
We're
is?
gonna
We'll
recording
never
our show
learn
soon.
what
No.
holiday it is. So, what did we learn?
Alright, talk to me, Miss
So,
Miss
what are we
Hamster.
doing?
Actually, never mind.
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
How about... do we
Just-
want to go on a date or go on a
I
date?
feel like if we...
We're
Go ahead.
we're not gonna get anywhere if we don't.
Fine,
if we
let's
don't at least
go.
do something about it. We'll go on that date.
Fine.
Where are we gonna go?
Hey, wait a minute.
Iba?
Yay!
You shush, Iba. You're just a little
So you
eyeball.
play Shovel Forge with me?
What?
I
Yeah.
will
You
not.
gotta go somewhere actual...
So we'll go on a date then.
Fine.
Yes.
Oh,
Deal.
well.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Well, it's not like we have much of a choice, Iba.
But we
Come
can
on,
go
Pinky
right
swear
away.
on it.
What?
I
Oh.
have a recording coming up.
And
I should be done by 3 though.
Cool.
Oh.
We're gonna be done by like 4...
Tessa, we're
What?
starting soon.
Oh, speak of the devil.
see, she's relevant.
So,
See.
Date, meet me back here at 3?
I work here, you know. I know my
Beyond
timetables.
furious. Anyway,
It's
bye
where I
for
put
now.
the dinner forks and plates.
And off she goes.
Oh boy.
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no
Yeah,
point in
fine.
Alright,
Let's
then
get
what do we
moving.
do till 3 o'clock? Talk to the
I was
lady.
like, we could talk to Lady, but no, looks like they're forcing our hand here. We gotta go,
Oh,
we gotta go
well.
investigate.
We gotta go.
There's gotta be some... Okay, here's the other thing.
Ritsuko, it's so nice to see
here's the
you,
other thing.
but I gotta go.
Real quick, like, there's gotta be, like, some security cam footage or something of this place to show... Alright, well, now we have...
No, but there is a Wi-Fi router.
Okay, well, now we have Iba here with... at full power, because she remembered to freaking charge in the car for once.
For a second, I thought you said Ethel Power is like what? Ethel Merman?
Yes, like Ethel, freaking
A
moonshine.
forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just like
Well, at least it's not going to kill us.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time,
You know, it's kind of a good thing that, aside from the obvious SOMNIUM sections, nowhere else in this game doesn't rely on what I like to call later alligator logic.
Yeah.
Alligator logic?
Well, in the sense of like that you'll miss things, or like
basically that everything is every action does a countdown to a timer.
And in later alligator, which
and then at certain points you are forced to do a certain
which
thing.
at later alligator.
Why is it called alligator?
Oh, because
well, no, I call it later alligator logic because
of a game.
That's a game we recently tried out called Later Alligator.
Right. It's a really fun little, quirky little game. I like it, but the only irritation about it is it is impossible to do everything in one single run because of how much time you have. So you really have to like pace out and know who to go to and when to get the best endings.
Right.
Is this like a 12-minute game?
Not quite. Also, 12 minutes is far more darker in tone. Let's see.
We look at the shelves or the boxes.
I'll give Later Alligator credit that it does have its occasional dark bits here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty lighthearted.
True, freaking that second ending gets me.
Like one of the alligators you can meet up with is literally just Majima.
Yeah, there's a Majima. There's a decrepit soul. What's with that hook over the? I was like, can you look at the hook that? Yeah, the hook that's over the thing that he saw Iris at.
A plane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Okay.
Just watch it, suddenly you see a fucking Titan hand carrying a dead guy to hang on that hook.
I think I saw tracks on the floor.
Where?
Like just like line. Okay, it may just be texture on the floor. I thought I saw tracks of where the it's like you see those.
Oh, you mean
yeah, those large streaks. I didn't know if that had anything to do with the thing. There's nothing in it.
There's nothing inside the box.
Oh,
Is there really nothing about these boxes that are actually going to help
There are only a few
us?
items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Because it would also explain why it's so goddamn cold. Yeah, what else is there?
I guess just click anything that's green.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh wait!
Whoa. Oh, what?
So forklift A, its wheels and stuff are iced to the floor. They haven't moved at all. But look at forklift B.
That's right.
Oh, it's already gray.
Well, we already
Damn
examined
it!
that, but...
Okay, shelves with boxes. Okay.
Boxes and boxes.
Something tells me this is just going to be one of those cases where we're going to look over everything, and then Iva will just interrupt saying, yeah, there's really nothing here. We should just
Did we already
go.
look at the box?
Wait, I think there's at least like one more thing that we can look at. I'm just having a hard time remembering where exactly it is because it's so
Here, look at
dark.
the bench again, because it's still green.
Oh, wait. There's something down. I saw some green text.
The barrel?
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Jemima.
Iva, the jokes.
Fuck off.
And oil drum. It doesn't have magical pockets, though.
But yeah, what'd you say? What'd you see, James?
Check the table.
Yeah, the table's still green.
Oh, yeah. It's a workbench.
A workbench.
Whatever. Search the warehouse again.
Search the warehouse.
Yeah, there you go, James. You called it.
Yeah, I knew it. You'd search through everything, and it's like, it's nothing.
Be something.
Is it though?
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
You think out loud, you're a robot.
Technically, it would count as a clue.
At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Alright, let's get out of
That's
here.
not funny.
Let's get out of here before we freeze.
Yeah, well, let's just go. I think it might be time for that date.
Or if not, well, not the date because it's still not 3, but we may be able to have that other date with only 10 minutes to spare.
We can have a talk with boss.
Cutting it a little closer,
Return to
considering the time frame.
HQ of Iba. And you need to talk to the boss.
Hey, boss.
As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
All right.
Oh yeah, number 89.
In the interrogation.
Where?
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Will we really be reliable in such a scenario?
Who?
Whoa. Okay, for a moment I thought that... Not gonna lie, for a moment I thought that was like a straight-up beard.
What, like a full face beard?
Yes.
Blocking even the eyeballs?
But no, he just has to sit down and...
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait, you're the...
Dun dun dun!
Son of a bitch!
It's you!
That's... Now...
Falco!
Is that the guy who shot at at whatever her face was, or was he the boyfriend?
Hitomi? Well, let's find out. What's your name,
Number
mister?
89. Your real name.
Your real name?
I don't know.
Santa Claus. Where are you from?
Oh, you know about that.
No, I don't.
It's true. I called Tsujima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
Oh wait, I
You spoke
accidentally
with him
pressed
directly?
S. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, where are you from?
Djibouti.
That is a real place. I remember learning about that. Right next to Lake
Me too.
Right next to Lake Titicaca.
Stupid lies.
That's another real thing,
How
I
many
swear to
people have you
God.
killed,
I
mister?
don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Okay, what did you tell the
Then why did you
secretary?
kill in the first place? The man known as the number 89 is sitting
Right,
in
but
front
what
of
did we tell him?
Anyways, what did you tell So?
I told him to call somebody. Somebody?
I got feel the
Meaning
heat
me?
with somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
Fine.
Oh, why not?
So how do you know?
Playing hard to get, are we? Well, then tell us about the murder.
Back to the topic.
Oh, you haven't been thrashed enough
2 days
yet,
ago, you called our
eh?
investigation.
I don't like his smile.
You said you know who killed Joko
He
Nadami.
it's clearly the face of someone who's trying to play us.
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Oh, by the way,
Yes,
I do believe that this guy is voiced by none other than DC Douglas.
You're lying.
Huh.
You don't want to release me.
I can kind of
A
hear
little bit,
it.
yeah.
That's fine. I was
Just-
expecting this anyway.
Expecting
I just
what?
wanted a good excuse to leave the prison. What do you mean? You
He really means wanna us.
know? Here's what I mean.
Uh-oh, he's about to pull a fast one.
Yep.
Careful.
Ow. Ow!
Yeah,
Fuck!
thanks for the support there, Pewter.
I mean, it's not like he can really do anything.
You'll make a
Oh,
good.
wait.
Oh crap, he took our revolver.
Oh, fuck.
Take me to the exit.
God damn it.
Now.
Also, I just noticed how strong the cell shading is on Pewter.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that, like, his model was noticeably, like, motionless as we were being attacked.
Also, I just realized the time frame. Yeah.
Darn.
We missed another date.
Yeah, she's not going to forgive us for this.
Yeah, but we kind of have bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, 89's escaped.
It's only a matter of time.
Why would you everyone keep quiet about this? I understand there's, like, you know, your reputation or something at stake, but we have a trained assassin out there free again.
I mean, that's the point. If the public knows that we essentially let out a well-known assassin,
Hey, we don't have to apologize for nothing.
Cause mass hysteria.
I'd say don't.
yeah, let's apologize profusely because you know it's not like she's going to ever forgive us for this.
Don't waste time.
I was gonna say I don't think we have to apologize. Like
I'm the one who has to go on an apology.
I don't know. I was gonna say it's like technically it's Pewter who could have stopped. I don't
really
know.
messed up this time.
I didn't mess up. He freaking lunged. It's not my fault we didn't have enough security detail. I was the good cop. Pewter was supposed to be the bad
I mean, you're
cop.
not entirely wrong there, Logan.
And stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint.
Oh.
It's like
Well,
Pewter's like
he
Pewter was
had
supposed to
the
be the
gun in his
bad cop.
pocket.
He says me.
No one on the floor even.
I'm not a
noticed
cop.
him.
I'm Sean Chip
He
Block.
got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security.
Well, you better request a duplicate security
Something
card.
about Pewter
soon.
seems a bit too calm to me, if you
It
ask.
took him about 5 minutes. He must have.
Like, why is he smiling as he talks?
I
You know, besides
I
there.
blame
I'm
limited
coming down
animation
from being
models.
terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Right, well... Where's, my gun?
It's still gone.
89 still has it.
Shit!
Don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Oh, thank
Why
God.
don't
he
you just
doesn't
give
have
it
it
to
on
us
him
now?
right now.
Did
Don't
you at
worry,
least install like a
I'll
tracking
get you
device on the
way
guy?
After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Really?
Hmm.
It's like, what's your stamina, man?
Date, I know you are already.
Not ver-
I mean, it's already bad enough he has to constantly keep the freaking
I checked all of them.
SOMNIUM machine in maintenance.
Right.
Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Ah, crud.
There was a getaway driver?
Okay, so they definitely planned
Did you
this
see
out.
who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Oh no.
Renju.
God damn it.
I told Boss and Pewter what Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Or how?
Because he's tied to the Mafia, you idiots!
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
we got a
still
call.
technically... Uh-oh.
Dante, Moma is coming.
Oh, it's Moma.
Ma?
Oh, it's Momo.
Oh, what you got?
What's up, dude?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
Just got the word.
Oh.
Renju's been seen.
Yeah, no shit.
What?
All right.
But where is he at?
Oh.
Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You know, he finds Renju, we bring him Iris.
I'm talking about Tessa.
Or Tessa.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
I love his
her.
little golden sizer tooth.
Well,
Be waiting.
come on. Don't be a shyster, Dante.
What
It's
should
not
we
like
We're
do?
there's
really
a
gonna
mass
have...
murder on the
This
loose.
is how we're gonna spend our
So
day.
here's the problem.
We have to
Now we have to
take-
try and take care of two. We now need to knock out two birds with one half-assed stone. We're gonna try and take. We're gonna try and take Tessa on an apology date over almost 2 hours after we were supposed to be here to a Yakuza den. Hey,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Late. You're
Dude,
late.
a mass murderer conked me out cold and got away.
Never.
Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
Oh,
Yeah, she's drunk.
What?
She's 18!
Kid.
Oh, okay, fine.
Dang. I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited.
You're
We
sure?
are not shovel forging.
I was talking
So
about
exciting
the
to go
dates.
shovel forging with a mass murderer on the loose!
A date.
Also, can we
I'll
maybe?
see you on
That's right, but we can't tell her. We can't tell her why we were knocked unconscious because that would be breaking the NDA.
Where should we take her first?
To where the
The
dragon
Dragon
is.
is a really nice place. A gangster bar or the Yakuza
To where the
office.
dragon is.
I mean, technically,
To meet the
we're
dragon.
not wrong.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
The Dragon Ball.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport
Yep.
me there.
Close your eyes and then we just bonk her on the head, and then when she wakes up, I've been teleported. Like,
She didn't
yeah.
completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris Kumakura's ASAP.
Did you make sure that blindfold is fastened
Oh
tightly?
boy. Now here
Yeah.
we go. I'm actually curious to see what happens here. All right, Moma.
We're gonna get to see some real hotheads.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool. So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, they're not that
Trying
bad.
to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
I mean, there's some circles.
No. That's what
Yeah.
you thought.
You just mentioned the dragon.
Ah, Dante lied to me.
Dante, you bastard!
You big fat bastard!
You made your cry,
I'm gonna break
Moma.
your legs for that.
Save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Tessa.
Oh no, he's not literally gonna try.
Tessa, don't say things to this. Don't say things to him that he would do. He will be glad. What they glad they happy to do.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, get ready for a scrap.
Welcome to Iris's
I held up
apology
my end
tour.
of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about
There you go.
Renju?
Yeah, but why don't you Google the VTuber for a little bit?
Time to sincerely apologize.
Oh, boy.
And
Lanterns.
Hey,
Yeah.
Iris, what do you think of when
Yes,
you
they
put
are.
the
They are very
pieces
nice
together?
lanterns.
Huh?
I mean, it kind of looks like something, right?
not really.
Not really.
Not
No, no,
really.
Picture two lanterns pushed together, and you put your face between them. There's something that reminds you of?
No.
Lanterns.
What?
Not
I mean, boobs?
really.
Damn it, Moma! You're not supposed to say it.
I would say
Let
those are some
Iris say
very long, like tube, like. Anywho,
Why do you care? Can I have it?
I want to know the information.
Can I have the ring?
Why
Can I
would
have
I
the
give
ring?
it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. wait, no. I can't give you this.
What a
It's a secret decoder ring.
So cheap.
It's not like you're losing
Oh,
it.
Mama looks hurt.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
No, you're letting her borrow it.
You guys are a good team.
Only
Like siblings.
closer.
It's complicated.
It really is.
Anyways, about Renju.
Where did you last see him?
Yeah, I had
Where'd
all
he
my
go?
people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey,
Oh boy.
I held up
Oh,
my
great, here we go.
I brought Iris like you asked.
I mean, it's one thing to bring Iris. It's another thing to, bring
Mama took us over
Iris.
to the corner.
Oh no.
Dante,
He's
I
gonna
don't
knock us
quite
flat.
know how to
No.
ask this, but can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Just don't say it with such. Sure, just don't say it with such a gravelly like.
Yeah,
Mama
just-
and I broke our huddle.
it's like he's a fan. Just let them let him
I
shake.
guess, but like,
Yeah.
he's wearing gloves. It's like.
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Being able to
God.
mess with a
Whatever it was,
fucking
he wants to
Yakuza leader.
Hey, we're helping him, but we're not gonna do it. Just we're gonna put him through it through the ringer to get this. He's gonna play games. We're playing our way.
I mean,
Iris
good,
took Mom's hand
good
and
girl.
gently
Don't
shook
go
it.
doing that.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
Oh, I bet it does.
You're a Yakuza lord, and this is your happiest.
Renju was seen in 2 places.
Okay.
First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe.
Ota was there before.
Ikume Shrine.
Shrine?
That-
Okay, that's definitely an interesting.
That's the
spot.
shrine that Iris's mom met that other
Where
dude.
we trained Mizuki and where Iris's mom found number
Yeah, where's the
89.
fat one and the skinny goon though?
Yeah, what did happen to them?
They're out. Looking for
Doing
Renju.
what?
All right.
Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good
Why not?
Because they would understand that he is a beta cuck. We've discussed this. Anyway, I sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing me.
Oh yeah.
You see, in here, this is my gamer pad.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
Was it just like a normal mouse pad with the word gamer written
That
on
actually
it?
is interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen. Yeah, okay, that's
old boss was
that's why it looks so. That's why it looks so interesting to me. Was that normally Momo's eyes are like really like narrowed and like tiny, like his irises are really teeny because he's all focused. But then when he softens up, they like grow bigger and stuff.
Methamphetamines.
Yeah.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut
So
a
you're
lot
a
of people
good
off.
Yakuza gang?
Their throats.
You know, your friendly neighborhood Yakuza gang.
I mean,
it's great to fuck with this guy.
good. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I heard he escaped.
It only gets better.
So did
Oh,
I.
great.
Uh,
In this game or the sequel?
Yay! I can't wait to see him in the sequel again. Then I'm glad. Anyway,
Renji's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me.
okay, let's see.
I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's
Correct.
phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named number 89.
Or Falco. I like Falco more.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh yeah, we saw it.
Well,
It was scary.
Dante saw a parallel
Oh,
world with a dead body in it.
It was really cool. I was there too.
And we drop kicked a goon, and
Oh, yeah. Of course I am.
of course he's gonna know.
Parallel worlds and all that shit.
I do the backwards long jump just fine.
I don't understand
A half. Yeah.
My legs haven't quite recovered from that.
What are you talking about?
So my aim's getting
What are
better.
you talking about? Half an A press is totally different from a regular A press.
I don't know.
Would he be that kind of person?
If he was trying to make Tessa believe that he was an elite gamer alpha male, yes, he would. Anyway, let's introduce him.
Anyways, I don't think we've we've properly introduced him.
Introduced this
Oh yeah, after all this
I've
time.
introduced this old
He's
geezer.
not that old.
24.
Really?
Moma is lying.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean,
At least 48.
He's double that amount.
There's no way
Oh.
he is 24.
Sorry
Look at
for
those,
not
like,
introducing myself.
defined, like, wrinkles.
My name is Moma Kumakura.
Yeah.
I work for a prestigious.
Look how big his eyes are. He looks
Yeah,
adorable.
like here, like right here when he's soft about he's
the
fun.
Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
The Kumakura logo's right behind you.
It's written on his
Yes.
face.
exactly.
Or, you know, it's written right behind
Moma
him.
may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
It's true.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a.
Make him say the thing again. Yes!
Hedgehog.
Something tells me we should have started with that first.
Worries.
At least Tessa's enjoying the show.
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet.
Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you.
See?
He got thanked by
Look
Iris.
at that.
Kind of embarrassing.
Kind of.
Sorry, Moma.
dun
Gangsters.
dun.
Oh no.
How could you say that about me?
I don't like gangsters either.
Ikki,
Gangsters are awful.
is this going to be what leads to him actually restructuring and dropping the entire Kumakura thing and going clean just to impress?
What do
oh
you
my
think?
God. We are witnessing the complete collapse of the Kumakura family right before our eyes, James.
Moma, take care of Iris.
No,
Oh,
it's not
because
the collapse,
because
it's
this
the
dude had to
rebirth.
be a
It's
massive
the
nerd.
rebirth of the Kumakura family.
They're going to become the first ever Stan clan.
With him?
Moma, are you okay?
Are you serious? Look
Yep.
at his face.
Stand up, Moma.
Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate.
Reformed crime syndicate.
What if he sells me
Or-
for the bitter?
It's not that crimeful.
I would never do
Or
that.
as I forgot the name of the chick from Streets of Rage.
We all go home on time.
But the main
we
one.
follow government
Blaze?
regulations.
Yeah, Blaze. I was gonna say, or as Hype's Blaze would put it, just extreme community
I
service.
told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Complete with an X in extreme.
Is this true? You son of a bitch.
Oh no. What the fuck?
Bitch
Sorry,
is gonna die tonight.
No more time to squabble. Gotta. Oh.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm
We
just
gotta
gonna-
leave.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right?
Mhm.
Take me with you. If you do,
Mhm.
I'll tell you about last night.
Weren't you going to do that
The
anyways?
late night visitor.
I mean, she probably wasn't gonna do that unless we, follow through on the date. So.
We need to not stay here any.
Chill
We
out,
need to not
Mama.
stay here any longer.
A clean gang.
Oh my gosh, we gotta get out of here. It's just. Oh hey. Oh.
It's a toy gun.
Oh, he just threw it away.
Oh, just a toy.
I know that they.
Sure.
I know they couldn't show it for limited animations, but I love the idea of him just like chucking it out the window immediately. Didn't you hear just?
I was
And
about
then
to
here-
say.
Wow.
Kume Shrine.
Or you know, it would be even funnier if he threw the gun out, but instead he threw himself out
And
the
the
window.
gun still remained. Like,
And the gun just floats
it's like,
there for
and
a
it's
second.
like, oh yeah, I threw the wrong thing out.
And one more thing.
Oh, what's up?
Can
Mhm.
we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Where should
Alright,
we
well,
go
let's
for
have-
food?
Well, then you know what? With that line alone, we should head to the Sunfish
Mama?
Spot.
Oh no, he's experiencing cardiac. Doki
Yeah,
Doki
sit back down,
arrest.
dude. You're old.
No, he's experiencing a Doki Doki
Oh, no.
panic.
Anyway, it's a Sunfish pocket. We'll see him in his dream.
Is that the medical terminology
Yes,
for
we'll see him in
that?
his dreams later. It's the war. It's like what is it called? The wart principle or whatever. I don't know.
The word principle?
No, the Mamu principle. We've been
Oh,
through
Mizuki's
this.
here.
Oh, hello.
We'll just sit at her table then. And she has the Orichalcum Trident.
Oh.
She has the
No.
ultimate trident.
Are you serious?
How much of my money have you been spending, Mizuki?
Well, it's...
Oh.
Forget it. Thanks for letting me
Then again, who's to say it's Date's
Oh yeah, I guess to explain,
You can even live with me if
when I
you
was
want.
editing, and I had to look back at the footage that you guys did last time when we were learning about this whole Trident deal.
The roommate I have right now really
Oh.
is,
What?
Aww.
Can I get a new roommate?
Man.
Oh no, not him again. I wish I could even hear. And for those curious, yeah,
Anyway.
it's very
This
soft
is a
on our
real
end too.
interesting
Look at the
place.
Trident. I need to know how much she spent on that thing.
Okay.
Hopefully not.
Okay, well I have to
Yeah,
talk to
maybe we can,
Mitsuki first.
Oh yeah, she's the
say,
one
what do
holding
you
it.
yeah, let's-
What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
No.
It depends on how much you spend for that thing.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
This is how I express my
Sure,
niceness.
she
Because
is.
yeah, I'll say right now,
Yeah.
for I believe the silver or the
Remember, he took me to the corner of
'cause, yeah,
the
I believe.
store.
Oh, what's up, dude?
You know.
Mizuki was
Something
crying
up?
earlier.
Oh.
Crying?
Oh.
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was...
Oh, maybe that's why they
thought
gave
she
her
was
the
having a
Orichalcum
hard time.
Trident.
She must have come
Out
to
of
the look-
pity?
Well, just like almost like kind of like you
The
would just like,
problem
hey,
was
we're
she
gonna make this
stayed
day
with Iris
special
last
or
night.
whatever, you know?
She didn't want to be alone.
Well, no, you have to
Shoko's
pay for that trident.
Well, hold on. We'll probably get some logic as to how she got it.
Nor has the body been cremated.
It's
Oh.
recent.
That's
Culprit has not been caught.
But yeah, no, because
We
unfortunately
cannot
her
make
body
it
still is unfortunately classified as
And
evidence.
On top of that, her roommate has abandoned
Right.
her.
Oh.
I did not.
That's a
We're
low
not abandoned.
blow.
We've been busy with work.
In any
It's
case,
exactly.
there are many ways
Not like we have a
Anyway, for
choice.
those curious, for how much Ota spent
Mizuki
on
was
that
just
gold, I
trying
think it was
to
a
act
gold
strong.
trident. He spent the
Please,
equivalent of
try to
$1,500
understand.
US dollars.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Again, it's amazing the dude actually was willing to shell out that
If
much.
that's for gold,
With an
how
increment,
much
I'm
is
sure.
for all Calcum?
that's what I'm
Why
curious.
are you asking
Yeah.
me about that?
Anyway,
I was just
what do you know about? Yeah, what do you know about the fishery that your dad owns?
That company was made by my grandpa.
You know, the one that could talk
Daddy
with
has
dolphins.
nothing to do with it.
What?
I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Didn't she? Wait. Did we go over the part where she was talking about her grandfather?
I think.
I want to say we did in the previous route.
I thought I told you this.
For now, we're just getting the.
Also,
cliff
that
notes.
drink in front of her looks suspiciously
Don't
like a
ask me the
Midori
same
sour, but
questions
I'm
over
assuming
and
it
over.
has to be something else.
Date, look.
It's cream soda.
Oh.
Oh.
You say that? That's like lime
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
of course she's hiding something. She's upset. Who wouldn't be after what just happened?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
She must be going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, how about Renju?
The police asked me a bunch of questions,
Did she hear from him?
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know where he is.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. It's not like he had much of a. It's not like they keep in close contact with each
Fair
other.
enough. Iris, what do you think about this place?
Hey, Iris. And the game is
I
delaying
still
for me.
want an answer.
Anyways.
I still want an answer as to how she got that freaking
O'Hara, help me when I was
platinum
just
colored
in
trident.
Calcum.
It's the Orichalcum version,
Or Calcum.
which
What?
must mean either way. No, yeah, either way, she must have spent a fortune.
Even
How'd she
changed
get the
diaper
shiny
when I was
one?
a
Oh, she got the pretty blue
I got hired
one.
by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that.
Wow.
That's how she started
Yep,
getting off
and
the
then
train.
she became a big
Because
hit.
Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it
What's
than
that?
that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken
Such
in by her
as?
talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape.
Huh.
He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any
Huh,
other
he must have been there at that
I
same
suppose
milk.
being associates with her
didn't know
mother,
that.
that would probably help.
Daddy.
Well, say like
Yeah.
he must have been there at that same Milky Moon concert or whatever.
This is kind of embarrassing.
It's possible,
know he
but
thought
there's
of
no
that.
denying that nepotism has something
Perhaps.
to do with it.
Yeah,
It helps to have
so-
connections. You like dancing though, right?
More than sleeping and eating.
Well, there you go.
Well, maybe about the same as.
Don't forget. Well.
Anyway,
of
I've
course.
always loved moving my body ever since I was a little girl. And you're fast too. Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
Ooh.
That's amazing.
Wow.
She's like a
Hey,
rabbit.
want to hear something cool?
What's that?
Iris
It's-
is the goddess of rainbows in Greek.
I realize
mythology.
this is literally a situation
She's the messenger of
where
the
it's
gods.
like
She's
we're the
really
daddy and our little girls literally we're there with a hangout with their
Yeah.
friends.
I mean, it also
As
doesn't
fast
help
as
the
your
fact that
namesake.
Date still wants to
You
X-ray
wanna
that
race?
mermaid later.
Sure.
No, we already X-rayed her a bunch. I don't feel like it right now.
Let's not race.
Though I wonder if the option is still there.
I want to see what. Okay, fine. Show me your
it's still
dance. Right here, right now.
Right now.
Yes.
In fact, do it on top of the table.
Me too.
Let's do a fucking musical.
Open the secret door.
Oh, even I was interested.
It's easy. You just...
Besides, we're gonna see her dance during her live stream.
Remember, it's part of the date. What?
Ooh.
Set up what?
Set up for dancing.
The stage?
The mermaid didn't
The
listen.
mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Curse you, mermaid.
Jeez.
Hmm.
Fine, if you insist.
Yay!
Yahoo!
Woohoo!
Where? Who? What are we doing?
Somewhere.
All right, world, get ready. See my dance.
You ready for the anime theme song?
Arrow, hit it.
Woo-hoo!
Oh yeah, the thing she tried to show off on her stream before she got interrupted.
Oh yeah, that. Yay for recycled animations.
Hey, let's see.
But I guess to be fair, it does make up for the fact that this day didn't get interrupted earlier.
You'll think that I'm hiking this old tale of mine. A journey through time.
Is that her actress singing this song? Okay.
Permanent fire, cold frost
It sounds
on the
like it.
fire, fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your life. While the old father
Her singing isn't quite on the same pitch as
I was gonna say, especially remembering how puristic he was about me doing the English version of Gitaru Man, I was surprised he wouldn't look up the Japanese version of this song.
I mean, we can listen to the Japanese version of this song later.
Okay.
Well, let's do it out. Probably better to do that
Yeah,
off
no.
screen when we're not
No,
recording
no
this whole
worries.
thing.
sailed through the night sky to embrace you. Resist all of your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in
It does seem a little weird that you know she's doing all this dancing yet and all this singing yet you don't actually see her physically sing the song.
My only guess is that there must be a tape player somewhere. Yay!
Or, you know, it's budget.
I mean, yeah, it always goes down to the budget.
Hooray!
But yeah, that definitely brought up the mood.
Free
It is
entertainment.
adorable, eh?
that song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics.
Huh.
So it holds a special place in my heart.
I didn't know Renju was a composer.
I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Up until
More
recently.
than anybody else, huh?
So about the visitor, since we're on your date.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
Ow!
Oh, come on!
This is the date. I fulfilled my
We're
promise.
right here, right now.
Come on, be a
I told
pal.
you. No info until the date is complete.
Well, when is the date going to be complete?
Okay.
This date isn't over
What
yet.
do you...
She still wants to do Shovel Forge with us.
You know this
Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here.
Oh.
We would hang out outside of work too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff. Blow those
Also, it's
boys
nice to actually
away.
see her interact with us and not try to literally
Upsell us and
pinch all of
stuff.
our pennies.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Also, Mizuki, never say that phrase again.
I'm sorry, I just love the face that she makes.
It's like that, no. I sense
she's
I've
like
made a
smart cat.
mistake of some kind.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with
I
everyone.
can tell by the frickin' trident.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
You sure?
He wields extraordinary power with that trident.
I still want to know how much if she actually had to pay for that, or if it was just literally, friends benefits.
That is also possibly what happened. Was that since your father owns the place, maybe it was just given to her again through nepotism.
A what?
Huh?
Fish.
That's enough.
I bet you were talking about ants earlier.
Oh, like mermen. Okay.
You know where one is. That I will still strip say that's something I wish. That's something I wish could have been done. Ikki, is I could have seen the exchange being that if we had talked to the merman at So's place, you could then say, "Yeah, I saw a merman." It's like,
Well,
You
he
silly
hasn't
mermen
come
don't
back
exist.
today,
Mermaids
but
do.
yesterday.
You're like, what?
No, he just tells so it's like, hey, how could you afford a merman? And he's like, get out.
Never.
You know too
It was
much.
after that. After you
Oh,
and Ota
god damn
left.
it, we had to miss him.
Fucking hell, again?
So, yeah, but just the fact that the minute we left, that's when Renju showed up at the
And I
place
don't
that
have any way to
Momo was
contact
talking
you.
about.
Fair point. Well made.
We need to start sharing our number with more people so they can call us immediately when something is
These
happening.
near misses are getting very annoying.
Yeah.
But what was he doing here anyway?
He was looking for Iris.
Huh?
He was asking everyone where she was.
Well, don't forget we did shift the timeline from the Ota route where he wanted to meet up with her
No,
here
not in particular.
after he got gutted like a fish.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Maybe it was business related. Anything else?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Yes.
Yes, anything
Well,
else?
He did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
It was just in a car accident.
Must
Yeah.
be because of the accident.
He is not in the best shape.
He's a bit of a loon right now.
But
He's kind of physically fucked.
but whatever it is, he is still running around and acting like in a frenzy as though he is still on borrowed time or something.
Looking for Iris.
Yeah, I mean, especially not helped by the fact that he was caught, helping a criminal.
Yeah, no, definitely. Now he is officially, actually like.
He's officially a suspect in the case.
Well, and
but the problem is we can't find him anywhere.
well, let's check out.
Oh, that's right. There's still a killer on the loose. We should check into that.
Yeah, a mass murderer.
A mass murderer.
How about that?
Who Renju is now officially recognized as an accomplice to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. That's
Where
right.
our
Technically,
date
he
must
wasn't gonna be coming
continue.
with us. This ain't gonna be awkward at all.
Whoa!
Iris?
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
You okay?
Hello?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Iris.
Was it the dance?
There's a lot we don't know about you.
I'm sorry about the dance. That was a lot.
She's like an enigma wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in an eggshell.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Yeah, that is true.
Too
I mean, a
bad.
guy like him, he's smart. He's smart enough to know not to stay in one place for too long.
It appears we
Would this scenario change in any bit if we went here first before the Sunfish Pocket?
No.
Okay, so yeah, either way, he would have fled the scene.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you?
Not
I know
really.
it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
I could see it.
Oh, over there, that flower.
Oh, those flowers.
Zoom in.
What kind of flowers are they?
The iris flowers, ain't they? Yeah.
An iris.
Predictable.
Of course, we had this whole exchange back at her house a
This
while
is
back.
the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Yeah. I wonder if her mom.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Well, my guess is that
Me
her
too.
mom. My guess is her mom collects them because they remind her of when she first met the love of her criminal life.
Her criminal life? You mean the life of the criminal she dated?
Yes. The criminal love of her life.
The bad
Yeah.
boy.
How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the
Yes.
eye. And the
Mhm.
Greek goddess of rainbows.
Ooh,
A messenger
I know.
goddess.
just like her song.
I told you at
I'm
Sunfish
positive
Market,
that
right?
it was.
That's why the flower
I'm
means
positive
good
it's
news and
not
hope.
some coincidence that in a game specifically about eyes and vision and stuff that we'd have her
It's
as a name.
nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable
Uncle?
man. I thought of him as a father.
One
But
more
day,
thing.
He just disappeared.
She's talking about.
It's you.
It's
No,
Tomi's love.
okay. For some reason, I thought it was us because of those flashbacks we used to see with her.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous.
Uh-huh.
But more specifically, it was for Uncle.
Really?
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
6
But I didn't
years.
find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
To get his attention.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Oh.
Huh.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
But why?
Not sure.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto.
So...
There are legends about this place written in the old text.
Right.
It's a shrine dedicated to the gods.
Uh-huh.
The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit.
The devil's fruit?
A fruit called Tokichiku
I was about to say
no
Paupu, but then I saw these. I'm like,
said that eating
oh,
it will
yeah,
grant
no,
you
those are just...
immortality.
Tangerines.
After many hardships,
Yeah, or like those little
Taji
cutie
Momori
oranges.
was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned.
And...
He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot.
Oh.
It is
That's a
said
little
that
unfortunate.
that
They literally just...
fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really?
It's gotta be stinking like something else in there.
Yeah, all the
It's
bugs.
gotta be more than just ripe, it's gotta be rank.
And you know, now that I think about it, no, it'd be just straight up dried up.
Oh, yeah, too.
Or, you know, it's air dried.
And yeah, immortality's overrated.
Yeah.
Who wants to live forever, anyways?
It's cool and stuff
mean,
at the time, but...
Who wants to live to the point where you can watch the sun explode?
Yeah, like, if there was a definite end, like, living longer, I'm okay with that, but immortality, like... Yeah, there are, like, nightmare scenarios about that, where, like, imagine just having everything. Anyway, cold storage.
It's terrifying to think about.
Right, it's
Seriously.
like, after a while, you just go insane.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, cold storage warehouse with Iris. Maybe she'll recognize something.
I think there's a funny line coming up, but I can't be sure.
I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here
Right
now.
here.
It's true.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
Don't give me that look there.
Like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down.
Thanks. I'm not sure.
And then I
I
decided
set it
not
up.
to. Yeah, let's not.
I mean,
That's terrifying.
I don't.
You saved me.
Honestly, it's. I still think every once in a while that one fucking Prince's cousin that literally had udders for
Yeah,
legs.
you told me
Oh my
2 days
God.
ago.
Oh, Daisy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Find clues.
And also we
Like that has to be fucking painful.
and also we appreciate you remembering all their names. We got that insight. Like maybe after all the SOMNIUM stuff is done, I still have Katamari Forever.
How do you even do that?
I still want to play Katamari Forever for the channel.
I'm
have
down
a
for that.
machine
We had fun the
we call
last
the
time
Sunfish.
around.
I'm down for that too.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation.
It's a machine that lets you sync.
Well, I can
We need
explain,
pewter
but
here.
it will require a bit of background to understand.
Maybe,
Background?
You'll need a college degree to understand a word, I'd say.
I mean, we could just abridge it in the nicest way possible. You just have two people on both sides of the sync
Nanotech?
machine
Yeah.
sitting.
Do you know about
proper,
nanomachines?
and then the machine just syncs up their brains.
Yeah. Is this gonna be?
And when they make
Is
a
this gonna be the
machine,
part where we?
they're called
Is this gonna be the part where we finally reveal to her
They
what
use them a
Idol
lot
looks
for
like?
medical and tech fields.
What?
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even
Oh, don't
go
tell me
inside
this is.
your body
We're
and
literally
cure
living in the
illnesses.
Metal Gear
They
universe.
can even cure
We're not.
cancer.
Son, and
And they go beep beep beep. That's what
I
Mom
wish
said.
they could cure cancer.
Well, I don't know if it was like beep beep or
Right.
but anyway, nanotechnology
Nanotech.
costs tons of money.
They're too small to make noise.
Supported by Gadgetron.
My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology, but he's pretty liberal.
I am hoping
so-
this again that Insomniac will maybe will pick up more Ratchet and Clank after they do more of their Marvel stuff.
Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative.
I wonder if they're ever going to make a sequel movie.
A nanometer
That
is
I am a
therefore
little more.
0.000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000
thingy that they did
Approximately 2.16
based off the movie
nanometers
universe.
Viruses are on average
Was there ever a
22
Ratchet and Clank Christmas?
nanometers. So
No.
safe
No,
nanomachines
unfortunately
Not that I
not.
can think of.
Although if there was,
the comics?
you could guarantee that Snowdan would make an appearance.
I mean, I know that there's a Ratchet and Clank that celebrates National Pizza Day.
Yes,
The
that's
what now?
yeah, that's the special I was referring to. So after the movie came out, I don't know if it was supposed to be for a whole show or if it was
blood-brain barrier,
only or if it
Inside
was
the skull,
only
there's an
for
army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround
like
the brain.
just like a special
They protect
made
the
just to
brain from
test
bad
out
stuff
this
in the
like
blood.
the concept or a studio's like developmental abilities, but they made a little special.
The brain's back.
But it's not showing any images.
Yes,
It's just
yeah,
a
the
brain.
brain.
Although I could.
So yeah.
Although now I'm thinking of
now we're getting a little
Psychonauts.
bit of insight on how syncing physically
too large to
works.
slip through the
Huh.
barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Do you know about Wedget?
No, it's the Wadjet.
Wadjet.
No, I know what it is. It's the
Really?
core programming behind AI, right?
In this universe, at
That's right.
least.
What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
I mean, it is cold in here.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's
true.
To borrow Pewter's explanation,
Ahem.
with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche.
We could turn your brains into data.
This data is sent to the brain.
And
which
thus
keeps
we
it
have
safe.
the internet.
Yes.
In your brains!
So okay, here's how syncing works.
God, think of all the ads.
You have the basics. Let me explain how syncing works.
You know, I'm just thinking back to that one episode of Futurama where Fry gets rich. And then he has everything, like, taken away from him, so...
The last moment.
No, it was at, like, the beginning of the episode where he had, like, advertisements in his dreams.
Oh yeah, it's like what? And he was like, what? They don't have advertisements in the past? No, only on
Buy
billboard.
Space Boy underpants.
But yeah, and then it was like, wait, they don't have advertisements in the past? No, only in magazines, newspapers, park benches, billboards, commercials on TV, movie ads, ads on soap bottles and stores, and just lists off 70 things, and it's like, but not in dreams.
Already have holes
I like
in them.
Futurama a lot. I
One
still
of
think
those
it's
holes
fun.
is the optic canal,
I do,
which is a
too.
nerve canal located behind the eyes.
Except for the
Now
later
cables of the
seasons, I think
sync go
a lot
through
of the
your
episodes, they're very hit or miss.
They're very hit or miss, but I mean,
Through the
the problem.
I mean, I've gone into it before, but, like, I think like the last season has like some of the absolute weakest episodes.
Well, the issue. Well, my biggest issue is that like. Go ahead.
I just saw what I was saying. It's like, yeah, it sounds romantic. No, it's just protein, stupid.
Oh, hormones and chemical transfers. Anyway, but it's like, I mean, I would say the problem with that, Ikki, is that like, first of all, the show had no idea how long it was going to last because it got brought back. It's being brought back from the dead a fourth time, I think, now that as we speak. So, like, it keeps getting canceled and ended and stuff. And my biggest frustration with that is they've been like rewriting and redoing and reversing the whole romance between Fry and Leela like 7 times now across multiple episodes.
You know how a car only
Oh,
has
the will
one
they,
steering
won't they
wheel?
thing?
Yeah, and it's like
There were two.
they've had like there's been like at least 2 to 3 solid finales to the whole show and their romance, but then they just have to keep it going.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't
Yeah.
this metaphor.
It's one of those things where, as much
What
as
I'm
I do
trying to
enjoy
say is that
Futurama,
the
I
human
am
body can
actually
only hold
still a
one
little
person.
mixed on them
If you
bringing
try
it
to have
back
two
because
people
it's one of those
inside
things
one
where,
brain,
you know, like Gravity
it'll break.
Falls, like, do you think it's better
I
to just
see.
have an ending?
Because of this, the sinker's data goes.
Is he
inside
still
the
giving
cell
her a
brain.
lecture on syncing?
It's like Digimon, but for brains.
What's up, James?
I mean, it really is amazing that
No one inside.
in any other instance, this guy could be considered as a Class A idiot. Here he actually knows what he's talking about, and it's pretty goddamn complicated for the normal mind.
Well, it helps that in his line of work, Pewter somehow finds the need to re-explain this to him every single time.
To put it simply, the sinker will be trapped.
And yes, you have, what was it, 3 minutes? Or 6?
6.
6 minutes. So,
But because your actions in SOMNIUM could also be manipulated by Timies, you could essentially, you know, complete the assignment
Don't tell
beneath
anyone.
the time limit.
This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me
What's that?
this.
Hmm.
Who
This?
did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't
Yesterday?
I show you his picture?
that's
old
that's
farm.
right.
Oh, yeah,
we never
the-
did ask her.
So that's
The big
why I know
asshole.
so much
You'll
about
so
him.
and so.
And we still and we still recall
met him,
from
right?
Iris's.
I haven't, I swear.
Well, I don't know because I still recall from your Somnium back in Oates' route
Hey, Date,
that you know
you
him.
saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting
You're shivering.
killed.
You should not be here
Mhm.
much longer.
And then somehow I resurrected.
Supposedly.
That's what it seems like.
Date, that means you're...
A ghost?
Date,
Cold.
cold too much for
We are
us.
very cold.
Stone cold.
I mean, she's clearly not wearing any. She's wearing shorts,
Yeah,
so
no.
that's not helping.
She's wearing shorts.
Yeah, why didn't?
Sports
Yeah, why
jacket.
didn't you just leave the door open anyway? Let's go to Ota. Let's
cat
go to
ears.
Ota's place.
Let's go get some food.
Oh, thank God, somewhere warm.
Yeah.
Let's see how Ota's doing. Kind of.
If he's even
Frankly,
here.
forgot about
Are you
him.
being a beta cuck again?
We got
Let's
a lot. We
find
got
out.
a lot of them running
answer
around here,
is-
and,
Yes.
I'm so hungry.
Hello.
Hey, I love. Again, he still looks so out of place, especially right next to Iris here in the shot. But again, I appreciate Ikki showing us the Ota route first, so now I can I like him. He is a
Push
douche.
into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat.
Alrighty.
At the very least, Ota is a competent cook.
Of course.
I'd hope so. I mean, not for nothing, but considering his mother's predicament, I don't know it'd be wise to have her do all the cooking.
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
All right. Yeah. Speaking of, where is your mom?
She's in the living room.
Oh.
I
Somewhere
think
back
she's
there.
watching
Okay.
TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I live
I
here,
was just
jerk.
Doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
Sure he is.
Yeah. Okay. It's late.
Date?
I mean, in a sense, taking a nap is considered a form of meditation.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him, Iris.
Not shovel forge.
On a date.
Damn it!
Oh, a date.
What?
A date.
Sorry, I just had to get his expression.
It's
back.
pronounced a date.
Just his face. I'm sorry, Ota.
Date, I have some delicious food.
No.
eggs.
We're not having fugu
Poisoned.
tonight.
Would you like
Fugu!
It's nothing like that. Don't worry about it, dude.
We don't like fugu.
Yeah.
There are
Dad
things
taught
I
me when I
want
was
to do
little.
in this world, but I don't want to
Making
ever
me
try
something
fugu
too,
just
right?
because of the fact that, like,
Sure. My
you could be
treat,
the most
Date.
extreme professional cook in the world, and there's still like a 30% chance you fuck up.
Oh yeah.
And that
I
time.
assume it's completely luck-based.
Well, it's not like luck based. It's basically like, let's just say the margin for error is very thin when preparing food correctly.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
So,
You know, she could be eating it like stupidly fast. That's why her stomach aches.
About your coming back to life.
Hold it.
What?
What do you mean? coming
Ota, it's been a
back
long
to
time, dude.
I saw her dead body.
Ota, it's
Finish
Oh.
the
It's time to
first
tell
note.
Ota about Iris' resurrection.
Yeah.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
At least we think she did.
she's like, yep, you know, this happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Can you tell me
No
about
worries.
this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh,
It
sure.
was just like this one.
How should I explain this?
If this fucking series decides to go full throttle with a multiverse, then
Oh, I know.
Actually,
Let's play rock paper scissors.
I mean, the most I can consider, James, is it would be
If we tie,
the,
nothing happens.
I guess
We just shake hands.
for lack of a better word, the
If
most
I win,
blunt way
you
to
have to give me
explain
something.
the, you know,
What if I
divergent
win?
path, you know,
I'll
thing
do
on that bulletin board.
Anything?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Anything.
yeah, that would explain a lot, actually.
Your heart rate
Uh-oh.
is rapidly increasing.
Date?
Uh-oh.
Why exactly?
Not now, Emma.
Shut up. That's why.
Let's do this.
Jesus.
Wait, what's going on?
Ota doesn't look happy.
We're playing rock, paper, scissors.
1, 2, 3.
John Kempo.
What shall I throw out?
What do you think, James?
Throw out the rock.
Rock.
I'll throw a rock at her!
Go.
Shoot.
Oh.
Oh,
Tie.
damn it.
The most boring result.
Don't.
Well,
Always comes
let's
down to
follow
that.
the rules. Let's shake hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Shaky, shaky.
Oh, I shook hands with Iris.
Huh?
It was very
Like,
mundane.
Why?
We just played rock paper scissors.
Okay,
right?
yeah, and I see what they're gonna do. They're gonna.
But in a
This is
different
very
timeline,
interesting. The fact that
maybe I
like
got a reward
this is
for
how
it.
they're explaining it here,
Or
and I
maybe
remember
you
when
could've
we were
seen me
doing
make it
freaking
or
Shadow
something.
Destiny, they had to go through this entire complicated like tea or coffee route to try and explain parallel worlds in that
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel
one.
world.
They should have just done this. I would have
You think
understood
I
it
jumped
perfectly.
from a world
Anyway.
in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I
Enough.
think.
Huh.
Parallel universe.
It's already complicated enough. We gotta deal with wandering in people's subconscious.
The more I go into this, the more I'm No, let's not talk about that. I don't remember the Bubakiki effect.
Ikki, on a scale of 1 to batshit bonkers, how complicated is this universe's lore?
Not really complicated.
It's just Tessa being crazy. However, I am now worried that the further we go into this, the harder it'll be to try and get Matt on board, but we'll see what we can do.
Also, I'm not even sure we should take Ikki's word for it, considering the fact he did openly lie about how we think of Oda by the end of this round.
Let's talk about Nelson Mandela!
I know about Nelson Mandela. A lot of people believe that he died in prison, but that wasn't the case.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980?
Right.
That's the Mandela effect.
Another classic example is, if you recall, the Berenstein Bears versus the Berenstain Bears.
Actually, about that.
Like the name of this kid's book.
Hey, they remembered it.
God damn it! I knew it. I knew they were gonna bring it up.
Perfect. Another classic one is another classic one is people who think that I thought it was a 4-seater too. Shit.
That electric mouse from that
Pikachu. But no, it's brown.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was brown.
No, that's
the base detail is brown.
Oh, the base.
Oh yeah, another classic example is people think that the Monopoly Man has a monocle, but he doesn't.
Effect is everywhere.
He just has a mustache and a cane.
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Strange.
Okay, what's the
Bubakiki effect?
Dante, look at this picture.
Helena, Iris pulled up a picture on her phone.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this
I see the Nickelodeon symbol and a action onomatopoeia.
Well, I would say Booba is the top one, and the Jag one is because of the sounds that have it. And
isn't that weird?
I don't think it's weird. I think it's just some people can associate onomatopoeia to certain things. Like Kiki sounds like sharp and da-da, like jagged, whereas Booba sounds more like rounded and...
It sounds blobby.
Like boing.
I'm also going to stop saying Booba out loud because it sounds weird. Also,
I mean, that's what it's called.
No, it's boba, like boba tea.
Also, when she brought it up, I almost thought she was about to bring up the goddamn... They also could have brought that up as well, but I thought they were about to bring up the goddamn... Is it blue and white or black and gold dress?
There exists a psychic system of a collective
universal and
impersonal nature, which is identical.
It's because it's a Facebook meme, and
that's what you said about it.
Right.
Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated, but underground.
Ooh, I did not know about that.
It's like a hive mind.
Might be like that too. Connected.
Right, the collective subconscious or whatever.
They will all feel the pain when a panda comes in and eats one of their kind.
Straight up, I've actually...
Well, you know, it's like pulling like a single pluck of hair out of your head.
Straight up, I was watching that guy that Matt was talking to us about, that guy who like talks about really intense but still very chill about it animal facts. Don't mess with pandas. Number one, they're still bears, and number two, bamboo is very hard and like, you know, firm. So for them to bite through it like it's nothing, their jaw strength is like...
If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of
well, yeah, that's just the fact. That's just a matter of causality.
And that means humans will never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that,
you guys ever watch Everything Everywhere all at once?
I haven't.
Nope.
I haven't yet. I think Jordy saw that movie. It looked fun.
I saw that.
What did you think of it?
Didn't Matt see that movie too, or maybe I'm misremembering?
I'll have to ask him.
I think Matt said he mentioned it.
I'll look into that. But yeah, what did you think of it, Ikki?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one.
What, you mean there aren't?
Exactly. The birth of humanity.
I would just love just if one woman in this part suddenly there's just like smoke and then Ocha's like running around, hat on fire, trying to like take care of
like in the background he's running, my hair is on fire, my hair is on fire.
Right, like Knuckles that one time. And that's why he...
No, like Dexter.
And I still love that to this day, that Sonic OVA, that's the explanation for why Knuckles never had his freaking Stetson hat again.
Yeah, because he got burnt in the fire.
So, there's this girl. let's call her B.
Uh-huh.
She's practicing piano in her room.
She sounds
And
boring.
her little sister is watching TV
she's
in
the
the
B
same
plot.
room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down.
What a jerk.
bitch.
She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it.
What?
But she's
What?
gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course.
As am I.
She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her
And
decision,
then that
a
very
parallel
moment, the
world was
sister
made.
experienced a crossing
Yeah.
over of those two
And
worlds.
what B saw might have been from the world
Or,
where
you
her
know,
sister stayed
if we
behind.
decide to do AI the Somnium Files today, or not to, that could be its own parallel.
And I just
I
disappeared.
know a ton of stories like this. Like being
What if
suddenly
we never did
transported
Dragon's
1 year
Lair
into the
2
future,
Time Warp?
and there's
Oh
a missing
no,
persons
it had to be the
report out
time warp one
Then
too.
Beethoven would
Down
not
at your
become
phone.
Elton John?
But you
Well, I wouldn't have joined them. I wouldn't have met all you guys.
It's not
All
the
you
one you
guys.
remember having.
Yeah.
Through the
Look at
contact.
this. Look at
Like, this would have been a very short-lived stint if that weren't the case.
man. Look at what
Sounds
weirdos
scary.
we
All
are.
the friends that I could have had.
There's
Yeah.
more too.
Huh?
Like this town where everyone is
Oh,
Japanese.
Oh, you mean like
I was
this
like
place?
Dare to
It's a
Dream.
completely
And...
different language. And all the signs and magazines.
Oh,
and
it's like
stuff
that
are
episode of
different
Ghost Stories with the mirror
It's all like
world.
Korea or China. It's the
Because
Japan
those
we know.
legs. And the
The
best part
language
is, I'm not even high. Totally
I'm not even
sober.
high. Not a bit. Totally sober.
They gotta add that
Just-
show to. They gotta add that show to streaming somewhere. Do you know what we're talking about, James?
Yes, they absolutely do.
Oh yeah,
for
all that
God's sakes.
colorful context aside, I think we more or less got the gist of what
Yeah,
parallel
it's
worlds
sort of
are.
like
As-
a common
Yeah, but
experience.
they're making us go
Yeah,
through like all
unfortunately, we
these
have
stories
to go
just
through all of
rub
them.
in the
They inhabit
idea
a world they've never seen before.
that maybe,
And most of them
just
describe
maybe,
seeing the
we
same
crossed
Right.
over
person.
somehow.
But I'm just gonna. I'm
The
gonna be with
spatial
James on this one.
temporal man.
They could have stopped
He's
at
supposed
at
to be
all,
an
at all of
ordinary
Tessa's
old man
examples, and I would have gotten it.
They could have stopped at Berenstein Bears, and we would have
I
gotten
would
the
have been
point.
straight up. I would have been right now.
He
I'm
tells
there.
them, this world is not for you.
Okay.
Or something.
Right? You just stop right there and we just be yelling like, you were there right off the thing!
Oh my gosh.
What about the others?
So, this
I don't care about
Here
See-
we go
Let's
again.
call him
Icky, can I hit
C.
the skip button?
He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor.
Prepare to fast forward. Fast forwarding, sir.
Yep, I'm fast forwarding right now.
A sink. C really
Yes, cool, done. Parallel worlds, got it. Okay, lost friend.
Okay,
Anyway.
lost friend.
There's this kid.
I don't care about A.
He sounds very
Whoa, whoa,
interesting.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Terribly sorry.
Oh!
Very sorry. Oh!
What did we miss there?
Someone just took his
You
eyeballs?
know what? This is what we get for fast forwarding through the plot.
Hang on. Okay.
You see,
Well,
this is
A-
what
A
happens.
has a close friend named Suzuki. One day after school, they're walking home together. See how fast I can read this? A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki's laughing his butt off. He's laughing and laughing and laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets. What?
Oh.
Well, they're hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves are still connected, but A is, of course, in shock and doesn't know what to do. So he just takes his his eyeballs and jams them back in like
What?
nothing. Like, okay, yep.
What the fuck is happening?
No, it just happens. Sorry, okay, continue.
Thank you.
It just happens every now and then.
Thank you, Hanging Eyeball, for bringing us back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
You okay?
There goes the fast forwarding function.
He's really concerned for his friend.
You see,
you know?
this is what happens.
I
when
was
we
not
start skipping over the
expecting
important
this
things.
turn of events the minute we used that. I thought it was going to be like, let's call him A. Well, A, he was in a geography class, and someone thought that he was going to be learning about this country, but instead this country not. Dude laughs so hard his eyes fall out.
The next day,
I'm sorry, can we just make that eyeball a thumbnail?
Yeah, fine, I can do that. I mean, nothing. I mean, not. I will say though, I'm still half tempted to do something with Momo, especially since he had the freaking gun at one point.
Who's that?
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot.
I will say I have tried to make it a point, especially considering that, well, we are using a PC version and the cursor's going to be hanging around at all times.
Yeah.
I've been trying to make it so that every thumbnail up to this point is more so from a
Just has a
cinematic cutscene.
cursor.
Yeah, okay, that's also fair.
I mean, if we were able to play this game through a gamepad, that would be a different story entirely.
we've
but,
tried.
For some reason,
My controller's being stupid, that's why.
Oh well. Lost friend.
And what happened to the guy again?
Ikki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering.
Maybe he
Suzuki.
wasn't being serious enough.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Why, haven't you tried?
Well, not necessarily. There's such a
I'm
thing
sorry,
as a
just
dislocated
how the
eye.
context that
It actually isn't too hard
the
to put
picture
your
is
eye
just
back
too
in.
It just it suddenly just becomes a Junji Ito story, just out of nowhere.
Dislocated
I'm sure someone on Discord has that as their icon.
As long as none of the nerves or
Icon!
Get it?
I actually did know someone who had an eyeball icon. I haven't talked to him in a while though.
Prove this
Hope he's okay.
Suzuki exists.
Still,
That was
that
his
is
wife for a
very
while.
Guess not,
strange.
but
Are we almost done with this lost friend story? We got more. Oh, okay. Summarize. Thank God.
Yeah. Please, get us out of here.
They're in college.
Internet.
always writing about this stuff on the internet.
Internet.
That's why I decided to research
Huh,
it too.
so-
I mean, they're past their
That's
high
how I
school
learned all
phase,
this
so
stuff.
obviously.
Oh, hey.
Yeah?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff
Cool, I
fascinating.
don't.
I've heard enough.
If you want, we could talk
No,
about
I don't wanna.
Maybe another time when I'm not on a time crunch.
Where's that omelet rice?
Yeah,
Get
seriously, you've been
snapped.
cooking for like, what, 15 minutes?
That's just gotta be burning by
I would
now.
have brought the dish
And
over.
us?
Let's take a look-see.
Pretty good.
You like,
Did you make sure not to put any of those poison eggs in there?
Bon appetit.
Picked up a spoonful.
Picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful.
Oh.
Are
Spoon?
you still?
You feeling okay there? Is this a parallel universe in which you physically cannot hold a spoon?
Tessa, are you okay?
Something ain't right here.
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
You're sure about that?
Iris and
So
I ate the
sh-
omelet rice in near silence.
Just pick up the spoon
No
again.
conversation. Just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it.
Oh.
Before long,
Thanks for the food.
Iris was totally re-energized. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
Okay.
So she really was just
Good.
hungry.
Oh, to your omelet rice.
It could be low blood
I was
sugar.
about to say, I'm wondering if she's on blood thinners or something like
It was
that.
actually really good.
Oh,
Wonder what
thanks.
for, if anything.
I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Aww.
I see that.
We paid for.
I paid for the food and stood to
Okay.
go.
Let's get going, Iris.
We've got a date to settle.
Thank you. Come
And
back
then I
soon.
got a killer to catch.
All right.
Yeah.
Map.
Let's go to Marble.
E.
Alright, because we have a person to
Ikki.
see that Mama promised.
I will say though, either with this next scene or probably
Yeah,
right
I
around
agree.
here,
Don't
we
worry,
probably
this is
should
the last
start
part that we're
wrapping
going to
up.
be doing for
I
now.
was say we may actually have to pause here once we get to Marble to keep them in suspense. What the? Who's
Yeah,
calling?
yeah. Oh, we're getting a
Hey,
call.
Mama. Or Mama.
Hey, Mama, it's me.
Not the Mama.
I'm heading over now.
Oh, shit.
Dante, honey, you are not the mother.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
Oh.
A minor.
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
It's complicated.
Not right now, Mama. I know you mean well, but not right now.
Anyway, remember what we talked about?
I remember.
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren.
Game, you don't have to. You don't have to show this to us, game. We literally saw this less than an hour ago.
I mean, it's been a little while. Maybe you need a refresher.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
All right.
Is it you?
Then I'll see you there.
Okay.
Does Mama have her
Well,
connections?
of course. Remember, she runs a bar. She hears
How are
talking.
you talking on your phone without
Bluetooth.
earphones?
I'm
It's too
psychic.
lazy.
I was too lazy to explain it properly, so I came up with a lie.
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Oh.
Wow, cool.
I mean, it kind of makes
Oh.
sense.
I mean, I
We
was
got
gonna say
another phone call.
codec.
Call.
Oh, speaking
yeah.
of the devil.
It's the
Oh.
boss.
Oh, what she got?
Uh-oh.
Bad feeling about this.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Words.
Aha. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Whoa!
complicated.
Oh, Shiangi.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how
I know we
sad
gotta
I am?
catch him.
Go Go find number
Okay, I thought she was attacked, but yeah, no, she's just
If I find
letting it
Renju,
out.
I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
At Marble.
I told her I was going to Marble Virus, and about who I was expecting to see there.
Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
What?
No!
And if she wasn't a minor?
We're
No!
not getting her drunk.
No!
We're literally doing this to get information.
I'm sure you have a good plan.
Yes.
Find those
It's about as good as I got right now.
Okay. Well,
Well,
Damn it. We're on a time crunch.
and
Yep. Speaking of time crunch, how many minutes do we have,
like
Logan?
probably less than 5. So at that point, as soon as we get into this area, we'll probably have to stop there. Sorry to be all in suspense.
Well, about that.
What's wrong?
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time
You
here?
might remember the little thumbnail in the
It's right over here.
flowchart for this place.
On your 6.
I think so.
2 suspicious individuals.
Oh, right, then those in gray.
Uh-oh.
2. Uh-oh.
No, you don't!
Goons!
Oh, no, you don't.
Ow. Oh, no!
Shoot him!
Damn it.
There you go.
Fire!
Revolver.
Oh, thank God you got him, not Iris.
And, oh,
Logan, would you want to take over for a few quick time
sure.
events?
Stay right there.
Okay.
Here we go. Combat time.
Get ready!
Oh, my
Aim!
gosh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, no, it's like, Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
I think Mom was setting us up.
No, I think someone... I guess you do have a point, though. Someone knew we were coming. And also someone wanted to kidnap Tessa. So let's see what we're doing. Oh.
Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but
If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full
Well, yeah.
of bullets. The
I mean-
alleys between the buildings are blocked off, so we can't go that way.
I mean, obviously, take out the goons first.
No worries.
Well, doy.
we gotta take care
Well,
of
yeah, no.
But we can't really take care of them one by one.
Okay, well, let's see.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Ah, really?
Panties.
Make the shot
a
count
quarter
then.
mag, and CO2.
We got 3 choices.
Aeon's time.
Or we're just gonna shoot all
Iba,
at once.
calculate for me. Do the math.
Iba has an idea of what we can use to distract and or incapacitate all of them.
Alright, get ready, Logan.
Are we
Make this
really
count.
about to pull some freaking, like, Kojima shit?
You'll find out.
I mean, we're literally just... You say Kojima, we could just outright say we're gonna pull a dead shot.
Well, not just that, but I mean, like, Kojima and that. You'll see why.
Just move as I tell you.
Okay, Iba.
This better work.
Here we go. This is me in control now.
My calculations are flawless.
And if they're not...
You see that hangar over there?
Iba, distract him. I need to do something here. Okay, normal bullet.
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Okay, hurry, Date. Switch to normal rounds. Let's go.
Here we go. Aim. Hey.
Fire!
There you are.
Fire!
Boom! Ding! Look, everybody. Lingerie.
Ooh!
Wow! Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
They're goons!
Really?
They are hired goons that are trying to kill us.
Oh.
And this is why I said Kojima, because in Metal Gear you can distract people with any sort of dirty mag. Even if they're trained. So that took out 3 of them. Yes, they're stupid.
Just as I calculated.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, you hypocrite.
True.
Magic.
Okay, next round. Let's see.
While these guys are taking, those guys are more or less distracted. We still have the other
First
guy.
shot. We're going to shoot it so that every single button is hit at the same time.
I said no questions.
Okay, fine.
Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
But I would say I'm wondering why porno mag vending machines. But then again, I guess that's no different from actual like those boxes you find newspapers in.
True. Alright, first round loaded.
I mean, it is technically like a red light district, so...
That's fair.
Ooh.
Like, no kids around this premises.
And aim, and fire.
And blammo!
Fire!
Woo! And spread.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
Look, men.
Not only did that take out the one guy.
Look, man, mana from heaven. They're absolutely idiots.
Yes, they
if
are.
I remember correctly, one of these goons sounds like Eddie from...
Now there's just one guy left.
I'm pretty sure that dude's retired.
I love the tone... You are too. I love the tone of... Yeah, they must be stupid.
Just like, the fuck you just say to me, hamster?
Alright.
Really?
One more... Oh, huh?
Ooh, we got a call.
Oh, really? Now's not the time. Oh, hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing.
Oh, I was mimicking us. Oh, Mama?
I mean, she's technically not wrong.
And thus...
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut
I don't
up.
see you try.
I will kick your brain's ass!
How?
I mean, yeah, she totally could from in there. Fire extinguisher. Oh, why?
Mama?
Don't go making a scene!
You're gonna throw the fire extinguisher?
The scene's
Wait,
already made.
I was about to pop out and grab that thing and chuck it.
Now let's go.
What?
Check this out.
Oh boy. Come on. Out you go.
Oh boy. Oh.
Hurry!
Go, Lipa, go!
I hope to God that Iris doesn't see this.
She's cowering
True.
in fear.
Now, up.
Okay, the thumbnail's definitely going to be something of a hamster
Look
ride
at
here.
this.
Just going to say that right now.
And...
Ready? Here I go.
Go. And...
Alright.
Pull!
Oh, damn.
Ready?
She got some serious
Aim!
strength on her.
See, this time you actually have a time limit.
Pull!
Come on.
Wow.
Fire! Why did that need a time limit exactly?
Because we had our reaction time.
Because it's
Whoa!
flying.
Oh my!
Oh!
Oh wow! Ooh. And oh!
Jesus!
And then it. Oh my!
Wow!
Well.
All according to my calculations.
That's ridiculous.
Iba, what would we do without you?
That was like a fucking ape escape jingle.
Actually, did sound like that.
Yeah, that totally was. Like, jeez.
Okay.
At this point, I'm expecting Dante and Iba to literally just warp out of there.
Seriously. Okay. And thus we went back. Yeah, gotcha.
And thus we went home.
Now we gotta pause after all that. As soon as we.
Because apparently we scared the guy off. I think.
Oops, sorry.
The building's
That's right. Tab is menu. Okay. With that, everybody, thank you all for joining us for a kind of a little like bombastic finale there.
For a wild ride with Dante
That was fun,
and Iris.
but yeah. So yeah, sorry we're not able to. Sorry, this session's not going to end with a Somnium. I have some other stuff I got to attend to today, but yep, stay tuned. We got plenty more Somniums ahead of us.
Yeah, this part is admittedly a little bit long of a tooth. So
next time, this whole route in general has been feeling a little long in the tooth, especially after last time where we didn't even get a Somnium till past the hour and a half mark.
I mean,
oh wow, we haven't even left this part of the flowchart that we started this session.
Yeah, we're not even finished with this segment.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Well, again,
so yeah, next time we'll try and power through the rest of this whole bit of the investigation. Hopefully, we'll find out where Renju's at with number 89.
Fine.
And who knows? Maybe we'll see a dream
I'll
or
have
two.
fun with this. See you guys.
Evil engine number 89.
89!